From confused to confident, my growth story with Turf Capital. The financial markets can seem overwhelming at first, especially for newcomers navigating the Forex landscape. Like many, I once stood at the crossroads of opportunity and uncertainty. But that all changed with my discovery of Turf Capital Private, a firm that not only clarified the complexity of trading but also became a cornerstone in my journey from confusion to confident financial growth. When I first encountered Turf Capital Private, I was skeptical. The online world is filled with warnings about potential scams, and terms like Turf Capital Scam and Scam Turf Capital Private Review are unfortunately common when researching brokers. However, a deeper look into Turf Capital Private broker offerings and the consistent quality behind Turf Capital Forex services revealed a different story. This wasn't just another trading site, it was a platform engineered for results and built on transparency. Today, Turf Capital Private manages a wide network of traders across the UK and Europe, with over 15,000 active accounts and daily transaction volumes exceeding £12 million. These numbers reflect more than just growth, they signify trust. Clients repeatedly share their Turf Capital Private opinion, often highlighting the reliability, lightning-fast trade executions, and smart analytical tools that give even novice traders a competitive edge. A turning point came when I began exploring the features of Turf Capital Broker. From intuitive charting tools to real-time market updates, everything was tailored to empower the trader. What stood out most was the absence of the usual confusion that tends to plague Forex platforms. There was no guessing involved, just structured guidance, consistent support, and a strategy-driven environment. The phrase Turf Capital Review typically conjures questions of legitimacy, but in this case, it leads to overwhelming praise. Positive reviews from UK-based traders consistently emphasize the platform's ethical standards and long-term wealth-building focus. These voices directly challenge the negative narrative found in some scam Turf Capital Private Review forums, painting a more accurate picture of what this broker truly represents. Perhaps most reassuring is the continual alignment of Turf Capital Private Forex services with evolving financial regulations in the UK. Unlike lesser platforms, Turf Capital Forex operations are defined by compliance, user protection, and clarity. These aren't just empty promises. Monthly audit results and performance benchmarks are publicly shared, reinforcing accountability. In a market where suspicion can often overshadow potential, the clarity offered by Turf Capital Private is refreshing. The notion of Turf Capital scam quickly dissolves when faced with documented results, transparent fee structures, and a client-first approach. The Turf Capital opinion from traders who've seen consistent returns speaks volumes. Today, I look back and marvel at how far I've come, from a confused beginner to a confident, strategic investor. Turf Capital Private Broker didn't just help me trade, it helped me understand. It transformed my outlook, instilled discipline, and provided the tools needed for success. Whether evaluating your own Turf Capital Private opinion or reading a Turf Capital review, one thing becomes evident: the future of Forex trading in the UK is brighter with platforms like this. In summary, Turf Capital Private continues to redefine what it means to be a reliable broker in a complex financial world. Dismissing outdated myths like Turf Capital scam and looking at the reality of performance, service, and results reveals a story not of doubt, but of transformation. A story shared by thousands across the UK, and one that I'm proud to be a part of.